Hello, everyone, and welcome to November 25th, the Wednesday of the 34th and final week of Ordinary Time in our liturgical year. We've come to the end of the liturgical year in the church, and it's hard to believe that this coming Sunday is the beginning of the Advent season. It really makes you think about where we have been this year. We started with the pandemic during the season of Lent, and here we are ready to begin Advent, and we continue to struggle with it and how it has impacted daily life for so many people. I've thought many times how much my faith has helped me during these months. I can at times find myself feeling anxious or very sad about it all, but I have found it to be important to try to be mindful of the blessings that I have. And when I take the time to do that, especially in seeing how so many other people are suffering in ways that I am not, that helps me, and it helps me to keep hopeful. Since Thanksgiving is tomorrow, I thought we could share together a meditation on gratitude. So I'm going to read a litany of blessings, and after I read 5 or 6, in between we will sing a response. Yes, I did say sing, and this is how the part goes. We give you thanks. We give you thanks. With faith and hope and love, we give you thanks. I'll do it again, and maybe you can join me at home. We give you thanks. We give you thanks. With faith and hope and love, we give you thanks. So we offer these blessings in gratitude to God. For every breath that I take for granted, for every moment of insight and inspiration, for every conversation that leads to reconciliation, for every kind word that offers healing, for every unexpected encounter of friendship, for every morning of prayer that leads to gratitude. We give you thanks. We give you thanks. With faith and hope and love, we give you thanks. For every child that is surrounded with emotional safety and support and love. For every person who works in a field or factory to bring us food. For every grandparent that tells the tales of the past. For every leader that sees new possibilities. For every teacher who reveals creativity and wonder. For every worker who betters the landscape of our lives. We give you thanks. We give you thanks. With faith and hope and love we give you thanks. For every moment we realize that we cannot control life and the outcomes. With every word that is whispered against violence. For every meal that is served among people who do not have the basic needs of life. For every glass of milk that is offered to a child who goes thirsty. For every family table that offers forgiveness. For every shelter that houses people from the cold. We give you thanks. We give you thanks. With faith and hope and love we give you thanks. For every word that harvests peace within us. For every act of faith that reveals hope to the marginalized. For every encounter with a stranger that offers thanksgiving. For every morning where peace is real and not taken for granted. We give you thanks. We give you thanks. With faith and hope and love we give you thanks. For those who give of themselves every day on the front lines of this pandemic. For those who are working tirelessly for the vaccines. For those who work in all of the essential services that assist us each day. For every moment of prayer, every act of hope, and for each breath that we take. We give you thanks. We give you thanks. With faith and hope and love we give you thanks. So as you mark Thanksgiving in these days, tomorrow and throughout the week, perhaps we can continue to reflect and pray on, what do I take for granted in my own life? What are my deepest and most cherished blessings? And for whom and for what am I most thankful? In whatever ways you find yourself celebrating Thanksgiving this year, maybe with others, maybe alone, I pray that we can stay spiritually close and feel the love and support of one another in our parish family. And I want to wish you blessings for a peace-filled Thanksgiving, one that allows you to experience a deep, deep sense of hope. We give you thanks. We give you thanks. With faith and hope and love we give you thanks. Happy Thanksgiving.